Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Ahmed. How are you?
So far so good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, thank you. I
Right.
yeah, we spoke last week. So how has your week been
Uh,
since we last spoke?
uh, it's a busy week this week because I have so many work to do or something to do, like to mark my uh, sheet for my students
Mhm.
because I have examination. They have examination English language. Okay,
Yeah.
and it's a busy week. Busy week.
Is
Uh,
it?
Tell me about something it's to improve my English language. I look for about the way to improve my English language is too fast. Speaking or which skills uh, it's very useful for me to improve my English language.
So there's a couple of skills that I can, well, there's a couple
Mm.
of methods that I can tell you about.
Mm.
So one of the best things to do is to listen to a lot of English. Okay, so in your
Yes.
spare time, okay, if you listen to English podcasts.
Mm.
Okay, so
Uh,
podcasts that are in
should
English.
I listen to the podcast if you understand the podcast or not understand that it's necessary to listening?
So try to find one that you like. Try to find one that you are interested
Uh,
in,
uh, yes.
like a subject that you are interested in. Okay, because
Yes.
that will help. If you're actually interested in it, then it will help more. So yeah, you don't want to listen to something you don't really like or that you're not interested in, because then it's a waste of time. Um, but yeah, try to listen to podcasts in English. Try to listen to English music. English music. And then also watch TV programs
Oh, TV
in
bro.
English.
Yes, I watch the BBC news.
Good. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, watch
Yes,
BBC News because
but I
their pronunciation is very good.
yes, I watch BBC News and BBC Learn English.
Hmm.
But I am suffering from the slow speaking when I speaking. I speak right now with you. You speak faster than me. Why?
Okay. Your speaking is not that slow. I just speak
Hmm.
fast. So
Uh,
I speak fast because I'm a native speaker, but your speaking pace is actually quite good, Ahmed. So I wouldn't worry about that too much. Your pace is very good.
hmm.
If you
Okay.
speak too fast, people might not understand you.
Okay. Do you think it's movie useful to that's vocabularies or sentences or phrases use it in the movies? It's important or useful to learning second language
Um, I wouldn't say movies.
because
I'd probably say
because the movies or films contain the formal and informal language.
yeah. I'd probably try to stick to things like the BBC News because that is proper English. That is neutral English. Um, it's a very neutral accent and
Mm.
it's very pronounced, so the pronunciation is very good. Sometimes in movies, it can be hard to pick up on the accent or the pronunciation that some of the actors are portraying. Um, I would say period dramas are quite good to listen to. Okay, so type that in for you. Period dramas. So
Okay.
yeah,
Tell
they're
me
quite.
about the sound of the alphabet of English, like a. Do you know that? That's mean I forget uh, PAI chart. I think this is
TAI.
we can. Unfortunately, I forget the names of the abbreviation for the names of sound the letters. It's necessary. B, B, C, K. Can you remember me that? D, D,
Are you talking
the
about the alphabet?
sound.
The
The
alphabet?
sound of the alpha. Yes, yes, yes.
Ah, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, yeah?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so do you want me to go through one by one? So A, then you repeat.
Yes,
A,
A, B.
B, C.
No, 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 no. That's me. The sound of the alphabet. The sound of the alphabet. The diphthongs and the vowels and diphthongs.
Are
That's
vowels and
me.
consonants.
Yes, very good. Do you think it's
Ah,
the sound? Yes, the sound of the alphabet. It's necessary for the learning the second language.
um, yeah, you have to learn the alphabet, yeah. I would say. Especially if you normally speak Arabic, Ahmed, learning the alphabet is quite essential. Because
Mm.
it allows you to know the general sounds that come from each letter. So A would be A and A. B would be B, B, and it'd be mainly the B sound. C would be K or S, and
And
then
X
D would be K.
sound the X
So
sound the X letter X.
X. Okay, letter X, yeah. So X would usually be X or eggs, like eggs, or Z or a Z sound like xenophobe. So Z, it'll either be a Z or a eggs or a X.
Mm. That's mean should I training or practice about the alphabetical sound?
Um, I wouldn't say practice it,
Mm.
because you will start to understand the different ways of saying it. I don't think you need to practice it so much.
Hmm. I watch the daughter from UK or England. Her name is Lucy. You can browse on the internet on YouTube. That's she has 10 million subscriber. Uh, she told
Mm.
us about the some episode. You should everyone you want to learn English. You should to practice and save in his memory about the sounds of the alphabetical.
Right. Okay. So is she saying like the actual alphabet or just each sound that each
No,
letter makes?
each she told us about should you should know how to spell how to know the sound of the letters. For example, C, K, D, D, A, D, D, F,
Okay.
F. That's mean to help you when you read the words.
It helps, but it doesn't help you know which way you need to say it.
Hmm.
So if
Uh,
there's
yes.
three different ways. then you'd be trying 3 different ways to say the word.
Okay. Do you think it's the grammar? It's difficult or easy?
Um, I'd say it depends on your mouth and how your mouth moves as well. So it depends on your tongue.
Mm,
Some people struggle with the different sounds of the alphabet. For example, people in Southeast Asia, they really struggle to say the R and the L sounds. So they find it really hard to
mm.
pronounce R and L. So it depends on how your tongue moves around your mouth, if it's difficult or if it's not difficult. So you may struggle with certain sounds a little bit more than what other people would.
Okay. Let me ask you about something. It's strange. About, do you know
Okay.
the yes, do you know the longest word in the English language?
I know it used to be anti-disestablishmentarianism, but
No,
I don't know
no,
what it is anymore. No,
no,
it used to be,
really? Really?
yeah, it used to be
Uh,
anti-disestablishmentarianism.
uh, there's a name, there is the word, it's contained from 44 letters. The mono ultra microscopic
Um,
silic volcanoconiosis. That's mean it's leg in disease, a disease in leg. The mono ultra micro, yeah. Lung disease, yes.
lung disease. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. I think I've heard of that. Pneumonia,
Hmm.
pneumonia, pneumonia,
The mono
pneumonia microscopic sil,
silic volcanoconiosis. Pneumonia,
pneumono, pneumono ultra microscopical
yes. Pneumonia
microscopic
ultra microscopic silic volcanoconiosis.
silicon.
It's
Have
it's
you've
difficult.
learned that, haven't you? You've learned how to
Huh?
say that very well, Ahmed. You can say that better than me.
Really?
Yeah,
No,
it's
that's mean
it's
it's
bas
amazing. Yes, it's difficult. It's sometimes
it's basically
difficult.
one,
I
two,
training for
three.
about these words. It's too long time. What about the
Yeah, I think
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
that's not a real word.
Supercalif. Ah,
That's
yes.
not a real word.
It's 30 letters. It's 30
Yeah,
letters. Yes.
yeah.
What
Some
about the
what I
shortest? What about the shortest words in English language?
probably be a or I, or well, that's not really a word. Shortest word. Um, I don't know. Um,
Time up. Time up.
Probably is.
I.
Yes,
I.
a
No.
or
I. I.
I. Yeah, a or I. So, um,
Mm.
yeah, interesting. But yeah, no. So it used to be anti-disestablishmentarianism. That used to be the
Mm.
longest word when I was.
You can write it. Can you write it for me?
Yeah,
Mm.
anti. Yeah.
Do you know the website to improve my English language?
The website to improve what? Sorry.
Yes, to improve English, grammar, slang, or so many.
There's a
Send it
good
to me
website
because
called Envy.
Mr. Jack, send it to me because the time is up. We have
Yeah,
just
I've sent it there.
8 minutes.
It's
Yes.
it's called engu.com.
Oh,
That's quite
Ingo.
quite.
Ingo, it's reading. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day.